IAS, IPS, IFS, IRS, in which order? Service, preference and cadre बहुत जरूरी है. And every UPSC aspirant who is giving interview, they should be clear in terms of the order, the nature of service, the kind of things it offer, and you have to take it next level. So filling service or cadre preference is about maturity. It is not about comfort or luxuries of IAS, IPS. It is about responsibility. It is about maturity, value system. It is about serving the nation. वहां जाइए तो एकदम पॉजिटिव एनर्जी के साथ जाइए विद स्ट्रांग विल, स्ट्रांग पॉजिटिव एनर्जी and a very strong focused approach, and believe me, you can do better. As a mentor, I'll help you in understanding. So service, cadre and preference, the most mature part of your DAF. It is about understanding why do you want to become an IAS, why IPS. A lot of you put IPS at number 1, a lot of you put IFS at number 1. You like to be in Indian Armed Forces Service because you like to work with people, with community, implement government schemes and programs on ground, be a change maker, be a person who's available, who's empathetic to the requirements of citizenry. You like IPS because you believe that law and order is a very functional part of society, and thereby crisis management, internal security. IPS is also about discipline. It is about leading a team. It is about team building. It is about handling law and order, the crisis situation. So when you say these things, it makes a difference. So whenever आप जब cadre भर रहे हो, तो the clarity has to be there, and I want to help you in very wisely, honestly, and maturely. Board will study the priority, the order, why rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, which kind of service, what kind of values reflect. Because आप जब service में जाएंगे तो आप 30 years तक country को serve करेंगे. And when you're going to serve in next 30 years, your every choice has to be consciously chosen with lot of clarity and lot of maturity. So that is where it is important that what kind of officer you are. So you should be self-aware of yourself. You should be clear in your goal. You should be mature, and you should show yourself as a mature person with responsibility. It is not about glamour and power and ये सारे शब्द से दूर रहिएगा, because they will bring negativity and they will bring down the interview. Even board member, they want good people to serve in society. तो वो अपने level पे they will do the best of their ability. Okay. So IS, why do you want? Because policy execution, leadership, social sector impact, change agent. IPS because law and order, crisis management, internal security, and it helps you to become physically and mentally tough. IFS because you want to work in diplomacy. You like to go outside, shows India's heft in the world, represent India abroad. Okay, and then other services because IRS, ICLS, ICIAS, because these are good services, the job nature is good, the responsibility, there's a leadership role, today there's a growth role also in every service. Okay, so when you choose it consciously, choose it rationally and responsibility. I will help you in each of these services कि आप कैसे और एक service का हम लोग decode करेंगे, will understand how it can be done. So your justification to show your strength, your nature, your vision, and also understanding the service. I prefer IAS because I want to work with common people in the community and be a change agent at ground level. The government schemes and welfare schemes will give you a lot of opportunity to work for the nation, and thereby that will make a difference. It will transform people. IAS is about decision making, change, welfare, equality, dignity, and also making sure that country becomes a Vikshit Bharat, a developed nation next 20 years. That is a vision and goal you have. Okay, so that is how IAS has more power. Don't do that because ये नहीं होगा सही. Cadre preference about comfort, home state bias, language preference. नहीं, ये नहीं होना चाहिए. Because again, at the back of your mind ये चल रहा होगा that you want your home cadre, घर के नजदीक रहना है, your language, it's a choice. You have more authority in your home cadre, तो आप impact कर सकते हो. When you go with this attitude, everything changes. Because somewhere, consciously or unconsciously, they can read you inside. तो आपको depth को पढ़ लेंगे. There is no problem in going in my home state and service, but that is not my objective. My objective is to work in any state which is given to me, understand the state, understand its strength and challenges, and be able to make a real difference on ground level, and that also aligns with my personality. ये होना चाहिए rather than this. So when you have these things in your mind that आप development में काम करना चाहते हो, you want to work in governance, opportunities, and you're not looking at these things, believe me, your answer, your body language, your energy, all of this will align very positively. Interview is about energy. Interview is about connection. Interview is about making real difference and making feel that you have the conviction to do things smartly and better. वो 5 लोग आपको जज करेंगे. जितना आप अंदर से स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉजिटिव फील करोगे अबाउट द वर्ड्स, अबाउट द चॉइसेस, अबाउट द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, अबाउट द मैच्योरिटी यू शो देयर, will decide the outcome. I have seen people scoring 200. I have seen people scoring less. I myself scored less in one interview because I was clouded in my attitude and approach. Apurva Sinha scored 200. And I was very much clear from day one that she is going to score 190 plus. And this is what I told her father also. Nadia scored 187. Clarity of thought, mature, good person at heart. Now, when you are good individually, और आप वो baggage लेके नहीं जाते हो, they will award you for that because that is visible in your entire ecosystem and understanding. Okay? Board might ask, board पूछेगा, why did you choose the cadre? You should have an answer. Why not your home cadre? Let's say कई बार अपने home cadre को लोग नहीं भरते हैं. Why did you rank X above Y? Why IFS at top and IPS at third? Your answer should be balanced. It should show neutrality. It should show administrative understanding. And you should show that you are respecting everybody, every department, every part of India. That is what is there. And you are going to serve in your capacity, जो भी आपको मिलेगा. Okay? So avoid any emotional and personal reason. इसलिए नहीं जाना है because many a times you say that घर के नजदीक रहना. Well, it could be a reason. Again, you can say that. But I would still advise, sir, it is about serving. It is about doing work. If given a choice, I would like to stay in my home cadre because that will help me to be closer to my parents. But that is not my real objective. My real objective is to be in the service, serve in the capacity, be very outcome oriented, focus on governance, bring value to the work I do, and maybe make sure as an individual, I'm a part of the nation building. तो जब आप इस तरह से चीजों को कहेंगे तो चीजें वर्क करती हैं. Because your choice, your thoughtfulness, your understanding, your clarity, your maturity, your belief system will decide next 30 years of your life. सही कार्डर अपने 30 साल आपके लाइफ को तय करेगा. And not only your life, your generations that might come tomorrow. So think wisely, think consciously, and it will happen. Okay? If you really want to know further, connect with our Manthan Personality Test Mastery Program. जहाँ हम 500 DAF questions बनाएंगे, 1-to-1 personalized होगा. There'll be bureaucrat offline sessions होंगे, interviews होंगे, mocks, and the biggest part is, which is a secret, nobody is doing, use of AI in your self assessment and growth. I will tell you how to use these apps and you can do that. Okay, so connect with us and thank you very much. Good wishes, you will make there.